Have you ever seen a creature that looks like a walking pincushion? Today, we're diving deep into the world of one of nature's most misunderstood animals, the porcupine. Forget everything you think you know, like the myth that they can shoot their quills. The truth is far more fascinating. Porcupines are a powerful symbol of resilience and self-defense, and their way of life holds some incredible lessons for all of us. So, stick around as we uncover the secrets of this prickly but profound creature. Let's start with the basics. The word porcupine comes from Latin and Old French, meaning thorny pig, but they aren't pigs at all. They're actually large rodents found in forests, deserts, and grasslands across the Americas, Africa, and Asia. There are two main families: Old World porcupines, who are terrestrial, and New World porcupines, who are excellent climbers. What unites them all are their quills, over 30,000 of them on a single North American porcupine. These aren't just for show, they're modified hairs made of keratin, the same stuff as our fingernails. Each quill has a sharp tip and microscopic, backward-facing barbs that make them incredibly difficult to remove once they're embedded. So, how do they use these formidable defenses? A porcupine's first instinct isn't to attack. When threatened, it will first give a warning, chattering its teeth, raising its quills, and emitting a strong odor. It's a clear signal saying, "Back off." If the predator doesn't get the message, the porcupine will turn its back and charge backward, embedding its quills on contact. They can't shoot them, but a swift flick of their tail is enough to do the job. This teaches us a powerful lesson about setting boundaries. Like the porcupine, it's wise to communicate our limits clearly and calmly before resorting to a more defensive stance. It's about protecting our peace, not seeking conflict. Beyond their defenses, porcupines lead surprisingly gentle lives. They are primarily herbivores, feasting on a diet of bark, stems, leaves, and fruits. In winter, they famously chew on the inner bark of trees, which can sometimes damage them, but it's how they survive the harsh conditions. They are also solitary creatures, preferring their own company for most of the year. This solitude isn't about loneliness, it's about self-sufficiency. Porcupines teach us the importance of being comfortable in our own skin and finding strength within ourselves. In a world that often pushes us to be constantly connected, the porcupine reminds us that there's value in quiet introspection and self-reliance. Culturally, the porcupine holds deep significance for many indigenous tribes, particularly in North America. For tribes like the Lakota and the Ojibwe, the porcupine is a symbol of protection, trust, and faith. It represents the ability to defend oneself without being an aggressor. Its quills are highly prized and are used in intricate, beautiful quill work to adorn clothing, baskets, and ceremonial items. This art form is not just decorative, it's a way of embedding the porcupine's protective spirit into everyday objects, serving as a reminder of its virtues. The porcupine is seen as a creature that moves slowly and deliberately, teaching patience and the importance of not rushing through life. So, what can we take away from the life of a porcupine? First, the power of gentle defense. Protect your energy and set clear boundaries, but always lead with peace. Second, embrace your uniqueness. The porcupine's quills make it different, and that's its greatest strength. Don't be afraid of what makes you stand out. It could be your superpower. And finally, find comfort in your own company. Self-reliance and introspection are not weaknesses, but foundations of inner strength. The porcupine is a masterful teacher, showing us how to navigate the world with courage, integrity, and a healthy dose of self-respect. It's a reminder that even the quietest creatures have the loudest lessons to share. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey into the porcupine's world. I hope you found it as inspiring as I did. If you enjoyed this video and want to explore more life lessons from the animal kingdom, please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. It really helps us create more content like this. Until next time, stay curious.